Drake against Hearts in the Tennis Scottish Cup final last May. He's back from injury for his first start in the side since the 25th of September, the Champions League match here against Auxerre. Hearts manager Jim Jeffries has had the rare luxury of choosing from a full-strength, injury-free squad, and there's the fruit of his labours. Stefano Salvatore returns to midfield after a 3.5-month absence, but the man anticipating this match with most relish is surely 21-year-old Gary Locke, who plays his first Premier Division match as his cup final dream ended in Hampden in the opening phase of the game because of a serious knee injury. And the match referee is from Wilson Town, Les Mottram. So Rangers start the match in a strangely muted atmosphere. It's a very important match indeed to keep the league challenge on course, and Hearts coming here obviously with scores to settle, especially resulting in that cup final defeat last year, and remembering also the last side to win a domestic competitive match here at Ibrox a year ago when they won by 3 goals to 0, that remarkable league match which was dominated by Alan Johnston's hat-trick. So Rangers will be treating their opponents with great respect for sure. Richard Gough, the skipper, will make sure of that. Jim Jeffries, Ollie Brown, Paul Hegarty and Peter Houston on the Hearts bench. So Rangers starting the match with 3 up. Jury through the centre, McCoist and Laudrup flanking him. Cameron hustled there by Björklund. Here's space for Laudrup. Locke getting back to challenge. It's a great pass. Here's Robertson. Splendid defending by Paul Ritchie. Applause from Jury. It was an excellent build-up. What a good pass that was by Laudrup. Picked up by Robertson. And Paul Ritchie very quickly in with a challenge. Headed down by Björklund. There's Robertson and McInnes. Space on the far side for Cleland. Very ambitious one there from Alan McLaren. Turns out well for Robertson. An excellent volley by David Robertson. Well, Rusey taking no chances there. He dives across. The break of the ball fell kindly here for David Robertson against Cameron. And Rusey turned that away. It may well have been outside the post anyway, but he couldn't chance it. So McCann playing up front with John Robertson. Well, the Hearts bench irate about that, and referee Mottram is coming across. The complaint is really aimed at the near side assistant referee. The message from referee Mottram is clear. Calm things down. Assistant referee Ian Elmsley upsetting the Hearts bench. Here's Neil Poynton. Ferguson. Striding into space again for Rangers. Robertson to his left. McCoist. Looking for Robertson again. Good link-up play from McCoist. Robertson's running power carrying him into that advanced position. Well, this system allows Robertson to come forward much more than he used to do in a flat back 4, and it can be very effective indeed like this. McCoist against Ritchie. Salvatore and Jury. Jury wins it. There's Laudrup to his outside. McCoist and Jury wait in the middle. Too close to the keeper. Well taken by Rousset. Salvatore, Cameron, good footwork, but Björklund did well with the tackle. This is Ferguson, testing Weir's pace for Laudrup. And David Weir did extremely well there to avoid conceding a corner. McInnes available for the quick throw. Now Laudrup. Ferguson. McLaren takes over. That's fine play by Ritchie. This is McCann. Ferguson trying to get back on terms. That's well claimed by Gorham. The target for the cross was Robertson. Robertson coming into the far post. Bjorklund was marking him, but Gorham made it all look easy. Here's Jury. Well, gets the break of the ball from two players. Locke and Cameron. McLaren. Strong enough to hold off the challenge from McCann. Come back by Cleland from McCoist! The closest yet. And some fine play by Alan McLaren set this all up. He came surging forward. Now look at the way he holds off this challenge from McCann. Strong upper body. Plays the pass wide. The man arriving there was Alec Cleland. The pullback was designed for McCoist, who got up very well for that. Rousset was stranded. Now Fulton. Salvatore square. Now Locke to Fulton. Good turn by McCann. Well, he found space there. He's very disappointed, I think, with the final effort. It's some very good play this is by Hearts. Fulton's pass. Gough got himself wrong side of McCann, who turned him neatly. He had real time to set himself there. Well, the Hearts bench taking some encouragement, I think, from that. Now Cleland. Laudrup takes over. Away from Ritchie at pace now. And Ritchie's strength again was very important against Laudrup. Good defending again by the young man. Weir forced to hurry there, holding off McCoist. On the far side is Poynton. McCann exchanging passes. Oh, a wrestling match in the box there. Robertson against Bjorklund. Referee Mottram appeared to see that. He thought it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Robertson wanted a penalty. Ferguson to Cleland. That's Ritchie again returning it. Now Ian Ferguson. Cleland's off the line again on the right-hand side. Chased there by Ritchie. Well, that's very good defending again. Excellent play by Ritchie. A howl for a foul there from the Rangers fans, but there seemed to be nothing wrong with that. Ferguson didn't quite get the angle right on the pass. Cleland knew he was going to get second prize here, I think. McCoist. Well, that's careless. Crowd becoming a little bit restless now. The Rangers fans not happy with so much of the ball in the opening half, but no real goal-scoring chances created. It's a long chase here for Cameron. Oh, that's all he could do. He did well to win the corner. Well, Hearts begin to show some signs of growing belief now. It's the first corner kick Hearts have had in the match. But they've weathered a tough half hour and are now thinking in terms of troubling Andy Gorham. McCann's near post corner is behind. Well, flag stayed down there. Well, the Rangers players are furious there about the fact that the flag didn't go up. Ian Elmslie shakes his head, saying the ball was not out of play. Well, he certainly was best positioned, but it looked as though it was very close indeed. We'll see it here. And there was the attempt to keep the ball in play. Well, Steve Fulton did get to that. That would have been controversial if that hit the net. Robertson goes down there as he tries to get away from Cameron. That ball has swerved out of play. 5 minutes in the first half remaining as David Robertson prepares to take this throw. Richard Gough has offered himself in the penalty box for a flick on. We'll get to that. It's still a problem for Hearts. Ritchie climbing all over Laudrup. Free kick to Rangers. Well, Laudrup again trying to screen the ball here. Oh, clearly the arm round the neck. No Alberts, of course, and no Gascoigne, but Laudrup is there. McLaren may go for power, which, here he goes. He certainly did. Not a pleasant wall to stand in. McLaren made the tackle in the end on Robertson. Good turn by Ferguson. And a fine shot. Brousset right in line to make the block. But the turn was so important here. A new man Ian Ferguson at this stage in the season, shrugging off all those injury problems. First now looking for a run from Salvatore, but Bjorklund has possession. So half-time after domination territorially by Rangers throughout that first half, but some very well organised, determined defending by Hearts. But still, the deadlock remains. It's Rangers 0, Hearts 0. Hearts set off in the second half. Again, the campaign to win a place in European football next season goes on. In fourth place, just behind Dundee United at the moment. So anything in this match will be a huge boost to their chances. For Rangers, though, with Celtic still maintaining their effort to get back on terms, they have to certainly look to win home games like this. The Hearts have already established how difficult it's going to be for Rangers in the second half. I wonder there may be some tactical switches made. No change in personnel for the second half yet. Gough to McCoist, set up there for Ferguson. Down goes McCoist, challenged by Weir, and the appeals for a penalty are waved aside by referee Mottram. Well, I think this is a let-off for Hearts. Played in there, and there was the turn. Weir looking up anxiously towards the referee. McCoist certainly believed he was fouled. It certainly looked like it from here. Spotted Jury's arrival. Salvatore. Oh, neat footwork from Fulton. Asking a great deal, though, to take on Goran from that range. That's good sleight of foot to get away from Ian Ferguson, though. McInnes, shadowed there by Salvatore. Bjorklund. Jury. Ferguson. Well, he has a terrific strike in that right foot, Ian Ferguson. Set up well by Jury, rising all the way from Ferguson, but too straight at the keeper. Pass from Bjorklund. Cleland seeing a lot of the ball, so too is Ferguson. Laudrup again in a deep position to run at the Hearts defence. Supported once more by Cleland. That's a bit across. Fine header by Jury. Came off his marker very well indeed there. Simple move this, Laudrup to Cleland, and been given really not too much space. You see Jury coming inside, he wasn't picked up. Russi was rooted to the spot. Well, see how close this was from this angle. But Jury get far too much space in there, that's very unusual. That's close, all right. Thinking about a pass to Cleland, but he's held on just now. Going into that right hand side himself now. Well, Laudrup is showing an odd sign of fatigue here. I think his training has been hampered in recent times, first of all by a flu bug, then by a hamstring injury. He does look a little bit weary here as he steps away from Poynton. No foul given. That's the second time Robertson's gone down like that, and the referee's way play on. Good layoff by Robertson. This is Cameron. There's McCann ahead of him. It's McCann. Very lively indeed up front for Hearts. 22-year-old, former Dundee striker. Winger rather by nature, but now playing very well through the middle beside John Robertson. Look at the way he makes space for himself here for the shot. Ferguson forward, McPherson covering behind Poynton. Hearts growing in confidence again. Well, trying to pick out the only man making a run was Robertson. Here's Laudrup now on the counter-attack, more space to utilise. Needs some help from McInnes. Good change of pace. Boyce on the turn, turns straight into Weir. Laudrup wanted a return pass. Here's McInnes. Cleland to Laudrup once more. Pace of Cleland effective. The pullback's a good one. There was handball in there, surely. Handball it was, yes. There's a booking coming here from McCoist, I suspect. Oh, that's Cleland at real pace towards the byline, and the hand was up there by McCoist. He couldn't get to the ball legally, and that's his last contribution to the play, receiving the yellow card. He is now withdrawn. The replacement is the goals machine from Denmark, Erik Bo Andersen. It's a warm welcome from the Rangers fans. Walter Smith went downstairs to organise that. Laudrup couldn't get away from Ritchie. Such a determined character, the youngster, Mike. That's good play by McInnes. Very good play. And also by Ferguson. That's for Erik Bo Andersen. First touch let him down. Couldn't step away from McPherson. But a bit of incision here, offered by the running power and pace there of Erik Bo Andersen. Goff on the near post. Anderson on the goalkeeper. Getting away by Ritchie. Here's McInnes. Lashed away by Cameron. It can be returned quickly by Cleland. Hart staying back. Launched there by McLaren to the far side. Still the loose ball's going to men wearing blue. Laudrup. Still in possession. Was good play by Laudrup. All he has is a corner. Half the crowd thought that had gone in. But you see how elusive he is, especially inside the box when they cannot risk a rash tackle on him. David Weir particularly being very careful there. Deflection took the ball wide. Up goes Ferguson, it's off the line. Well, that was little Neil McCann on the post who saved the day that time. McLaren playing it across. Cameron first to the ball. Robertson on his own. Has help now from Poynton. Cameron's on the right-hand side. Promising now for Hearts. Robertson makes a run. He's missed out by the pass. And Jim Jeffries and Billy Brown are furious about that. They were really upset about Colin Cameron's pass there. Well, that corner kick from the left-hand side met by a towering leap from Ian Ferguson. A great header. McCann was on the post. Well, you can feel the tension at Ibrox here. This could turn out to be a crucial match in the Championship. Rangers still looking for a breakthrough here, but Hearts remain dangerous all the time on the counter. Robertson's onside. Well, the plan has gone popular here for Jim Jeffries to complete the perfect afternoon. Runs a winning goal, preferably I think from John Robertson, to make it a fairy tale. Cameron's pass, this is McCann. Great effort by McCann, what a magnificent save from Gorham. Now that tells you all about the quality of Gorham. It's great play by McCann, but Gorham, who's been pretty well idle all afternoon, pulls off that sensational save. But still there are problems for the Rangers defence. Once again, Ritchie's right on the shoulder of Brian Laudrup near the halfway line. There they are, worried about the counter-attack. Another wasted corner, is it? No, the ball's still in play. Bobbling around it at the near post. Well, the Rangers supporters are upset because they think Laudrup was checked in his run for that ball by Ritchie. Here's Robertson. Laudrup's pass. Good running by Cameron. And strong play at the back by Weir. Caught napping though by Jury. Here's Laudrup. The pull back for Eric Anderson. And Ferguson blasts it wide. Well, his good play by Rangers. Laudrup going to the byline with that change of pace again. Eric Anderson forced to turn back, set it up for Ian Ferguson, who sliced the shot. Jim Jeffries still looking for a winner here. Not content with a draw. Jury. Halted by Mackay. This is Fulton. And Jim Jeffries furious that Fulton didn't play that towards the corner for McCann to chase. Played over the top of the Rangers defence. So he's brought another attack on his defence by that slack pass, Fulton. Laudrup. That's great running again. Fine handling by Rousset. Well, he's still got the energy, still got the determination, Laudrup, to cause problems. Mackay plays it wide. This is Gary Locke. Minute remaining, plus stoppage time. Mackay into space there for Cameron to chase. Gough gets there first and concedes a corner kick. Well, could Hearts have the audacity here to win this? Jim Jeffries is not committing all the big men forward, telling Dave McPherson in particular to stay back. Very worried about the counter-attack. There's the marking chore for Ritchie. On Laudrup. Looping into the far side there, helped on. And that's got him again with a save. Oh, it's terrific goalkeeping by Andy Gorham. He really has saved a point, I think, here for Rangers. First of all, Terrific. Walter Smith out there trying to get Richard Gough to urge his team on. They always play the very last second, Rangers. But Hearts have shown no sign at all of being prepared to capitulate. And here's Neil McCann. Robertson's on the far side. Bjorklund cleared up. So it's Hearts ending the game on the ascendancy here. After defending so brilliantly for so long, McCann causing a problem again for Gough. And Bjorklund had to get to that. Maybe the last opportunity. Andy Goram really has avoided defeat so far for Rangers. Poor corner, very poor corner. Here's Gary Mackay. Oh, he's caught here. Could be a last chance for Rangers. Jury breaking. Van Bossen goes forward. Person going to meet him. Present for Gilles Rousset. The ball's gone out for a goal kick. Retrieved by the keeper while it was in the air. The referee telling Rousset to get a move on. Got a couple of minutes of stoppage time. Les Mottram checks his watch. Can't be much more to go. The final whistle. Game ends goal as Rangers have dropped 2 crucial championship points. Alan McLaren showing his frustration about a kick there at the flight flag there. But Andy Goram, at the end of the day, actually avoided defeat for Rangers with 2 truly outstanding saves. One from Neil McCann, then one at the end from Neil Point. And McCann himself headed a Ferguson header off the line at a crucial time from a corner kick to Rangers midway through the second half. But Hearts deserve everything they've got, at least on the evidence of this performance. A tactical triumph for Jim Jeffries. Rangers simply couldn't break them down. It's Rangers 0, Hearts 0.
Obviously we're disappointed to drop 2 points. We had balance of pressure in the game. That was by far in our favour. But in saying that, Hearts defended very well today, restricted us to very few clear-cut chances. And, you know, in the end, I got a bit of frustration because I felt we played well enough in the match and we controlled the game for most of the game. As normal, a bit of frustration sets in near the end and, you know, pushing people forward. And that allowed us a situation where, you know, Hearts had a couple of chances near the end and a standing save from Andy Goram that, you know, in the end of the day, might not have reflected the balance of play, but still, it was a difficult match for us.
You rang the changes to up front to try and turn things around. Are you still looking for a blend up front with all the men you've got there?
Well, we're still looking for a blend there. You know, we've had the difficulties with players going out injured. You know, Sebastian Rosenthal being injured today. You know, we've not managed to get playing with the team that we would like. But no excuses for today's game. I mean, we had enough of the pressure. It's up to us to try and turn that into goals. And we didn't even create the number of chances. It was very difficult for our own team today. And I think, just a reminder for everybody in Scotland, it's not quite as easy to win league championships. It's not quite as easy to overcome any opposition as people might think. You have to be in your top form.
I said before the game that we had to come here and keep our shape and keep well organised. You know, invite Rangers to come at us and then play the right game to get in behind them, and that's the reason we played Neil McCann, and everybody worked hard, kept the shape and restricted Rangers to very few opportunities. I think they only really got in once in the second half behind us when Jury maybe had a good opportunity with his head. But as the game went on, I thought, you know, Goram brought off 2 great saves and it looked like we were going to get the winning goal. So, you know, we could see Rangers becoming frustrated in the last half hour, and that gives you confidence and it means that you're doing your job right. And I was pleased with the performance. I thought it was a really good professional performance, and you know, as I say, we could have maybe nicked it at the end.
A word about Paul Ritchie's role in defence?
I thought it was magnificent. We gave him a bit of a hard time recently against Dundee United, where we felt it was like, and he wasn't happy with his game. I talked to him before last week's game, but I'd always planned to bring him back in here. He had a specific job today, not to follow Laudrup all over the park, but to pick him up when he came into his area. And if he did go wide left or wide right, then we left that to the wide men. But I thought he was outstanding today, and he concentrated.